So there's going to be a lot going on. And also demos out. So now you can play the demo. You can play through the Nibelheim flashback, and you can play through parts of Junon. I was not going to play it because I was like, nope, I just want to wait for the game. I'm going to play everything in the game. But it turns out that if you do finish the demo, you do get some items that you can use in the actual game. So now I'm like, crap, now I have to play the demo to get some little charms or whatever. That'll probably be useless by level 10. But still, got to do it now. But yeah, so there's quite a few things that they've revealed that we did not know previously. For example, at the Gold Saucer, of course, you still have all your dates that you could previously have, but now there's actually more options. So you can go on dates with people that you couldn't go on dates with in the original game, which is probably likely Red 13. I don't know anybody else in the party because you could already get Barret and Tifa and 𝙎𝙪𝙪𝙣𝙪 and 𝙂𝙖𝙢𝙪𝙢, but probably Red 13, maybe some other people, hard to say. But yeah, you can get new dates in the Gold Saucer. We got new abilities for characters. So when you're traversing the overworld, characters can be used to access things. For example, if you've played the Pokemon game, you have things like Cut or Fly or Surf, that sort of thing. Barret's going to get his shooting ability that he had in Intergrade, where, you know, he can, like if there's a ladder, the example that they show is him shooting a ladder down and then it drops down. Tifa is going to get a grappling hook. And it was really odd that the way they introduced this in the thing, because they're like, Barret is able to shoot. Tifa has her trusty grappling hook, and they say it like this thing that she's always had. And it's like, this is an entirely new thing. This is not an iconic thing, but the way they said it was funny. Yuffie can do swinging, ninja stuff. Aerith is able to manipulate life stream. I'm not quite sure what that means, but she's going to be able to do that. Red 13 has the same wall jumping that he had in Final Fantasy 7 Remake. You couldn't control him, but you could see where he would do the wall jumping. He can do that again. And Cait Sith is able to pick up objects in the world and throw them around. I don't know what Cloud does, though, but I'm assuming he just hacks stuff up. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of interactivity with the world, and different characters can interact with it in different ways. That's really cool. They have a new thing called the Folio, which is where when you go through the game and as you do things with the characters, they're going to build relationships. And those relationships can be used to unlock things to strengthen your characters, such as new synergy things. So if you use characters in certain combos, they can get the new synergies and things like that. So this is entirely new, and it's designed to help you develop relationships with the other characters. And they don't just develop the relationships with Cloud, they develop relationships with each other. So Tifa and Aerith can have their relationship, and Barret and Red 13 will have their relationship. There are going to be two modes. They 4K and 60 FPS, and because this is on the PS5, it is specifically designed for those modes, so it's going to be running very well on them from what it says. And we're going to be seeing the return of old characters such as Zack or Cicely from Crisis Core, Johnny from Final Fantasy 7 Remake, who is also in the original, but only in Midgar. Now we're going to see him in Costa del Sol, so I'm guessing his is the Bodacious Beach Bod. That is my big guess. And then also it looks like we may be getting characters from Ever Crisis. So the brand new characters from the first Soldier section of Ever Crisis might be joining this game as well. So it looks like they're going to have a culmination of everybody coming in. We're also getting brand new scenes, such as it shows Sephiroth at the church in Midgar, which we've never seen that before. We're going to get Gongaga is completely fleshed out. It's an entirely new scenario rather than just some side city you can visit. It looks like the Turks are going to be showing up at the Temple of the Ancients. Gilgamesh is showing up. He wasn't really in the first one. We're going to see him, and he's going to have a whole quest line, probably a side quest, but he'll be there. And lots of new mini games. So you have all the ones that you have from the original Final Fantasy with the G-Bikes and the Punch-Out game and the Chocobo Racing. You have all those, but then they have a whole bunch of new ones. Yeah, super exciting. There's a lot in here. I'm super hyped. I'm still worried about where the story's going, but I'm super hyped. The game looks super fun.